Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Keep It Lite podcast. It is your boy Willie the Kid, here with Dan O.B., back at it again for another podcast. For 21 subscribers, dude. We have 21 subscribers now on our YouTube channel.
Where am I?
Thank you guys for subscribing.
Who are all of they? I like them. I don't know them, but I like them because they like me.
Yeah.
You know what else I like?
I don't know.
Pretty girls.
Me too.
I was going to say something significantly less appropriate, but we did get called out for how incredibly sexual the podcast is.
We did? By who?
By your girlfriend, Claire Maring.
Oh,
huge shout out to Claire Maring.
Shout out Claire. Thanks for hating me now because you know who I really am.
Yeah, because you're a piece of garbage, you dumpster fire.
Yeah, it's all good though.
Yeah, I mean, don't mind me. I'm just going to Snapchat while we're podcasting. I hope you're okay with that.
Wow, that's incredibly rude.
I think you'll live though. Anywho, so just discovered that there's cheese in my mustache. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, dog. There's some shit up in there.
Ow!
It's in your beard, you idiot.
No, it's not. Oh, it is. Hi guys, I can't keep my shit together. I'm 20 years old and I'm a fucking child. So yeah, let's talk about the important stuff while we're talking about Claire Maring. Why do all of my friends keep falling in love with you? It's honestly dog shit, and I'm not about it.
It's only Claire.
Also Samantha.
What?
Samantha Carr also fell in love with you.
What do you mean?
Very rude.
When?
Remember we were fucking doing the live Snapchatting, and she goes, "Hey, Will's kind of cute." It's all right though, because I just saw her butt.
She said that?
Yeah, dude.
I didn't hear her say that.
It's all right though, because I just saw her butt, and that's cool. So
good, man. Good for you.
I want to put my wiener in it, but like that's a different thing.
Sorry, ladies, for making you fall in love.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
Dude,
I wanna know.
One of my biggest pet peeves on this fucking podcast is when I'm just randomly talking about something, Dan's randomly talking about something, and Dan just starts humming or singing. Just makes the timeline on our audio recording go fucking ape shit. It's just a disaster.
Dude, I'm sitting 8 inches away from the microphone like you instructed. Why can't you just fucking be happy?
I am happy, dude.
I'm super happy. You look super cute today, bro.
Dude, thank you. All your friends think so too.
Yeah, I think so. 3 though.
Shit, dude.
You're sexy. I'd fuck you.
I'd fuck me.
I would fuck me. Would you fuck me?
I'd fuck me. Name the movie.
You're avoiding the question though.
I'm biting my lips right now, dude.
That's why we need a fucking studio, guys. Everyone comment on this video.
Dude, we're going to get a studio. Stop crying. We're going to get a studio.
Everyone comment on this video. Wow, this would be a lot better if it had fucking video, so that it will put some fire on Will's ass to find where we're going to fucking live, because he's super picky.
Hi, I'm Dan. And,
No, you're Will.
I'm going to buy a Porsche. Psych. I'm soft. Hurtful. I'm not buying a Porsche.
That's hurtful. That's hurtful.
Do you want to tell the listeners why you're not buying a Porsche?
Because they keep falling through. Okay. So the first R8 was a scam, and you were gonna have me take out a $35,000 loan for a scam.
Dude, can we tell you guys about that too? That scam was fucked up. So they posted the Audi R8 for $35,000.
It was a bait and switch. Like, it's a pretty normal thing. It's just fucked up that they did it online.
But here's the thing. So they posted a bunch of cars.
Yeah,
a bunch of really nice cars for a quarter of the price of what they're actually worth.
Yeah.
And then the owner of the dealership's Facebook page.
Yeah, dude.
Got on the Facebook and was like, "Hey guys, sorry, we got hacked."
It was like, okay, but why are they still up?
And then left all the fucking ads up to bring crazy traffic into their fucking conglomerate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, it was definitely a hacker. You were hacked.
Yeah, dude, I was hacked.
I'm gonna hack your balls off for getting my hopes up like that, you cuck. Jesus.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
But yeah, so all of my friends need to stop falling in love with you. I'm super over it, actually.
I didn't even know that was happening.
It's alright.
Sorry,
I'm allowed to fall in love with you. That's the thing here.
Be careful.
You never said whether or not you'd fuck me, though, so.
Dan, come on, dude. Don't fucking make me do this on the podcast.
Can we really quick talk about your dog's new toy? Because fucking, he almost bit my finger off with it yesterday.
Yeah. So it's a glow-in-the-dark ball with a hole in it.
Are you comfortable telling the story of why he got the ball?
Yeah. So...
Fucking because Will's irresponsible is the whole story there.
I'm not irresponsible, dude. My dog's eating, really fast. Yeah, just vacuuming that shit down. And
That's how I eat too.
And then I hear like a noise, and I turn my head, and he's over there gagging, and I'm like, oh, he's probably just gonna puke. And then he like, did like the stomach thing a couple more times, and I'm like, oh fuck, he's like choking. So I grabbed him and gave him the dog Heimlich, and like a fucking bird shot came out of a shotgun.
Will you explain that? Because I genuinely didn't believe that was a real thing, and there might be someone else who doesn't believe it's a real thing.
Yeah, dude, so you wrap your arms around their belly in front of their hind legs, lift up and push like you're trying to like knock a door over. You know what I mean? You lift up, squeeze, and shove.
So in case your dog is choking, just come find this podcast really quick and listen to Will talk about it, and he'll teach you how to give your dog the Heimlich.
Yeah, dude. So like a fistful of food just shot out of his mouth at like Mach 12. And then I felt really bad, so I went out and got him new food that's like way bigger kibbles and a ball. So now that's his fucking favorite toy. He almost died.
Because he fucking earned it, dude. Yeah, honestly.
He worked for it, for real.
Yes. So Will is super responsible. That's the whole story.
Yeah, dude. I'm a fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Do you want to tell him how fast you got to work and how long that drive is actually supposed to take? Any cops listening, listen closely.
So the reason my dog was choking is because I woke up late that morning for work, 9 minutes before my shift started, and I got to work in 9 minutes, and that is an 18-minute drive. Your boy went 130 and walked in there like...
You went 130 in the V?
No.
Or not in the V, in the GTI?
Yeah, it was terrifying.
What? That thing was probably rattling like a fucking toy.
Dude, that thing's fucking planted, bro. Are you kidding me? So I walk in there like I had just robbed a bank. Like all fucking disheveled and fucked up. And one of my buddies was like, oh, there you are. I'm like, yeah, I was taking a shit, sorry.
Good save.
Yeah, dude, fucking from down low.
Dude, I'm so icy with the saves at work.
Me too, I'm so fucking nasty.
I was 40 minutes late the other day.
Wait, what?
I was 40 minutes late the other day.
When?
Like last Thursday, like a week ago today.
So the day you were late a day and then called in the next day?
Oh, no, it was last Wednesday.
Dude, you were crushing it.
Yeah,
in
dude,
the
I'm super responsible.
Wow, they're looking for people to fill your position right now, dude.
I know. The funny thing is they're idiots, and I do my job better than anyone else in the country, so... Okay. It's not a hard job, but like fucking just no one wants to do the work. So here I am,
Mm-hmm. Here's me, Dan.
Just, scootering around on hand pallet jacks at work, I got yelled at twice for that today. What's up? They're definitely looking to replace me as soon as humanly possible.
Yeah.
So yeah, life's just going super well.
I know, dude.
Speaking of cars, though, we did pick up the V today, and Will has found his smile again.
Yeah.
He was super happy driving.
Dude, you don't understand, man. Like, that is the joy of putting your foot down.
You didn't even get squirrely with it, though.
Breaking loose the rear tires, man. That shit. That shit hits.
Zooey mama. I had a point, but I don't remember. Oh, let's talk about how fucking big of a dunce you are, okay?
When?
How dark are your windows on the Cadillac? Cops, again, listen closely.
They're 5%. So that means, if you guys don't know about the opacity scale on your windows for tint, 100% is what they are from factory. And if you could do your math there, 5% is pretty much limo black.
Thanks for the lesson there, Professor Reedy.
You're welcome, fuckface.
So anyways, for the people who were just here to like giggle a little bit, they're dark. They're nighttime. You cannot see through his windows. So we're at the gas station after we pick it up, and he had an air pressure light on, and he wanted me to lead the way. So we fill up his tires, and then he's fucking... I only saw it like the third time you did it. You're like waving at me, hand gesturing for me to go. And you get to the third one, and we hop on the road.
That never happened.
You for sure did.
I didn't wave to you.
For sure you did.
No.
Okay, so I'm going insane.
I just sat there and waited.
Oh. Well, then I'm going insane.
But what was your story?
You didn't wave?
I didn't wave, man. You good?
I was going to call you a dunce for waving to me, knowing good and well that I couldn't see you waving.
Oh, but that happened when I pulled up next to you. I looked at you and laughed because
Oh yeah, so point stance.
Yeah, so I'm still a dunce.
That is not how I thought that story was gonna go, but it ended all right, so I'm okay with it.
I saved it. Yeah.
Yeah, you saved it. Word bones. Oh gosh, another reason we need to fucking have a camera so they could see us do bones.
Chips. Chip me.
And so they could see me suck your wiener. I mean, what?
Hello?
Who? Guys, it's going super well in our lives.
It really is, dude. Life cannot get any better right now.
I have to put a quick e-break on this conversation right now. So, we have one of the hottest women ever listening to the podcasts.
Really?
Shout out Clue.
Hi, Clue.
I went to high school with her, and we're huge supporters of each other. She wants to be a model, and I want to be like a stand-up comedian.
I want you to be a model, too.
You want me to be a model?
No, you idiot.
So you don't want me to be a model?
Do you want to be a model?
I don't know. I want to be a model citizen. I'm a good person.
Yeah, dude.
Anyways, so we have a running agreement we've had since like senior year that is like, if I blow up first, I'll fly you to LA and put you on. And if you make it first, you fly me to LA and put me on. And so she's listening to the podcast. She's been listening to all of them. She's listened to 8 hours of us just fucking doing this right here.
Wow. Thank you for listening.
And I don't remember if I actually did give her a shout out. I think we ended up cropping it out.
We never did. No.
Katie Lewis, here to make up for it. I am Daniel B. Shout out to you. You're my favorite human being. I love you and I adore you. And thank you for listening. And thank all of you for listening. Just like her specifically, because she has a really nice butt.
Yeah, special shout out.
Anyways, back to me definitely getting fired in the next 6 months. Can we talk about the Snapchats I've been sending you lately?
Yeah, yo, you are out of control. Like, my phone buzzes at like 9:30 in the morning, and it's Dan just surfing on the cart across the screen. Like, dude, you were icy with the screen, fucker, with like the timer.
Yes, sir.
Unreal.
Did you like the canoeing one?
That was like the funniest shit ever. I didn't laugh, but now that I think about it, dude, like, I just would love to be like the fucking janitor there and just like see you being a fucking clown.
Dude, every time I take one, I'm like looking up and down aisles. I'm like, is anyone coming? Because sometimes they take me like 3 or 4 tries, so I'll have to like try once and then double check, make sure no one's coming, and then try again and repeat that 4 or 5 times.
Like, what are you gonna say if you get caught with clout goggles on and your hood all scrunched up like a butthole, and you're like just surfing on a cart? What are you gonna say?
I have no idea.
You have nothing loaded up. I'm super good at bullshitting, but like there's no way. I'm literally wearing a Halloween costume at that point. Like, my sunglasses are really tiny.
There's no way I'm getting out of that
really
one.
Tight. No.
You're talking to the same kid though who jumped 25 feet off pallets in the bubble because I could. Can you imagine?
That's actually not why you did that.
I did it for a girl.
Yeah.
I was trying to
fucking
get
be
butt.
honest with the listeners.
I was trying to get butt. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I ever get caught for that one. I'm definitely going down hard.
You're gonna get fired. Are there cameras in there?
No.
I pray on the day that they put cameras in there and just see your shenanigans. like, you know.
Yikes. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. If I do get canned, my bad. That's on me.
They're like doing an audit and they're going over the cameras and shit, and it's just like one guy's over here folding up a box and this guy's sweeping the floor, and then Dan's just like doing a backflip off the top rope with some imaginary ring.
The worst part is that's some shit I would actually do.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
I've been getting bolder and bolder. I'm usually a huge pussy when it comes to like physical activities, but I jumped off those pallets and I was pretty fearless about that. So
yeah, that was really tight. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago, but here we are talking about it still.
Do we have the video?
I'm not doing the editing to put it in, but we do have video. Dude, it's so tough and I'm so lazy, and we're recording this so late. Guys, it's on his TikTok. Shout out your TikTok.
Yeah. Well, I don't know my TikTok. It's my TikTok is...
Okay, it'll be on the Instagram. If you're not following the Instagram, it's at Keep It Lite Podcast, Lite. Don't forget it.
And if you're not following Instagram, you better follow the Twitter, Keep It Lite _podcast.
Dude, that was icy how we just did that. We set that up from long. We just crushed it.
Except I fucking got the name wrong. It's Keep It _Lite.
Oh, you should have just let him run with it and changed it later.
Yeah, fix it in post.
Guys, when we actually get a camera up, though, we'll just splice shit like that in. But right now, because it's a still image on YouTube, also because most people listen on Spotify right now, we're just you're gonna have to go to the Instagram to see the plugs. Sorry.
Yeah, dude. Also, if you have topics that you are not comfortable talking about with other human beings, other intellectuals, rather, you want to hear two dopes with
we hear
microphones?
our intellectuals. We watch Rick and Morty.
And you want to hear two idiots with microphones talk about it? Send in your topics. keepitlightpodcast@gmail.com.
Anything interesting happen at your work today? This fat fuck had a huge fucking cookout today, and I was super jealous of it. I got a fucking picture of a grill with fat loads of meat on it.
It's really tight because of the whole quarantine thing that's happening. Like, we're not allowed to go do certain things.
Right.
So our day's over at like 9:30. And I had work a 10-hour day, so I have to kick it until 4:30 in the afternoon. Guys, I got to round like 37 on zombies. And I'm on the Xbox inside of our little facility. But before that, dude, we got venison burgers and steak and chips.
And I had a huge orgy.
It was really tight and a lot of butt stuff happening.
Hell yeah.
It was sweet, dude. I love my job.
All right, let's go next. What do you want to talk about? You got anything?
You wanted to talk about the JFK assassination for some reason?
Okay, we did the conspiracy episode, and that one, we got hugely great reviews on that, so I kind of want to do another conspiracy.
Yeah.
And someone mentioned that's conspiracy to me today, and I was like, oh, we have to record a podcast later, and I don't actually know that much about that conspiracy.
I'd love to talk about it.
I haven't done any research on it, but like...
So in this segment of the Keep It Light Conspiracies... I think we're going to be chit-chatting about JFK getting domed.
Shit-chatting. JFK getting domed. Yikes. Here's a question for you.
What's up?
Before we get into the conspiracy, let's talk about education for a second.
Okay.
Can you put all 50 states on a map?
Probably.
In the correct location?
Yeah. I would hope I can't put them in the wrong location.
I'm going to test you on this later because there's a sweet Sporkle. Huge shout out to Sporkle. If you don't use Sporkle, get the fuck with it.
What the fuck is a Sporkle?
A Sporkle is an online quiz, dude. They're fucking so tight, and I wish this was an ad read for Sporkle. How tight would that be?
Pretty cool.
But yeah, no. Some guy named Matt made it, and I've played it 30,000 times, and I always get it perfect because I'm fucking brilliant. Anyway, so my mom asked me a geography question earlier, and I went,
"You had to be
Mom."
there.
And I was like, "Oh, Mom, you remember how I got my education in the United States of America?"
Yeah.
I don't know a lick of shit about geography.
Right.
She was like, I think it was, so she was watching a show. She was watching Chicago Fire, which was like her favorite show right now. And they were doing a polar plunge.
Such a mom show, man.
And they were doing a polar plunge in the show in Chicago. And so my pea brain goes, what body of water are they getting into? She goes, Lake Michigan, you know, the lake near Chicago. I was like, there's a lake near Chicago? What the fuck? This is news to me.
Yeah, dude, isn't that the lake they dye fucking green every year for?
Something like that. They do some crazy shit. I know their river's green because it's hella polluted.
St. Patty's Day. The river, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They dye that
dude,
green.
I did like a landmark tour on the river in Chicago.
Yeah.
Very cool. Dude, like I'm not like huge into architecture, but the whole time they were spitting facts about the buildings that we were seeing. I was like, holy shit, that's
dude,
really cool.
Last time I was in Chicago, I got New York style pizza.
And you probably fucking wiped your ass with it.
That shit was dude.
Yo, fuck deep dish pizza.
It was literally the same fucking thing as a Lunchable. It was a big cracker with sweet sauce on it, Daniel.
Dude, sauce should be a little bit sweet, but not overpoweringly sweet.
Nope. Sauce should be tangy and heavy.
Heavy.
Yeah, no. You should have that tang to it.
Heavy.
Dude, your face got really red.
Yeah, can we talk about the circulation that's not happening in my body?
Yeah, dude, how your finger just went purple the other day? That was fucked up.
Yep, it happened when we went to pick up the V again today. I'm like, hands right in front of the heater. I'm like, blood can come back to this finger now. That'd be super cool.
If you just keep making fists, it'll come back.
I think I have a disease. I don't know. I went on to Google and was typing it in, and I was like,
don't do this.
Not doing that to myself today because suddenly
because you walk away with like Lou Gehrig's or something.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
I was like, not today. And then I texted my uncle, who's a doctor, and then he hasn't answered me yet. So we're gonna fucking let him over the Facebook Messenger diagnose me.
Right on, dude. I had a conversation with a buddy at work today about having a dog, and not just any dog, dude, a blind and deaf dog.
Fuck that.
And I was like,
Fuck that.
Fuck that, right off the rip. If I ever had a dog that was blind and deaf, I would name he or she Helen. No question, dude.
Yo, here's my question for you, though.
Yeah.
So, my great aunt, who is no longer my great aunt. I don't know. They have like a weird.
She just not. You're not so good at.
She got divorced from my great uncle. So there was like a divorce. She's like not in the family anymore. I don't know. Nobody told me any of the details because I also didn't ask. Anywho, so she does the whole rescue program with dogs and stuff.
Yeah,
which is super cool.
Does she like host them, like foster them until they, or does she just straight up take dogs?
She just straight up takes dogs.
Yo.
And adopts them. But one of her dogs has diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
Twice a day, she gives this dog and animal insulin shots. Isn't that a little bit much?
Dude, no, it's not, man. You don't know. You have a cat, you fucking freak.
I don't have a cat. My parents have a cat. The fact that I live with my parents is irrelevant.
Dude,
okay?
I would die for my dog.
I would die for your dog too, but like I'm just saying, like
if he got diabetes and I lost my hands, you wouldn't give him fucking shots for me, dude? That'd be a really serious series of unfortunate events. My dog was all of a sudden a diabetic and both my hands just fell off.
Don't need them. Bye.
Dude, you're the only one on the planet I trust to give my dog
I'll tell you what, if you lost both your hands, I would give your dog shots every day, twice a day. You know what I wouldn't do for you, Mr. No Hands?
Bathe me?
I would not wipe your ass.
That's fucked up.
You are on your own on that one.
I don't wipe your ass, Dan.
I don't even like wiping my own ass. You're a better friend than me, apparently.
I am.
Because I don't like wiping my own ass. It's a fucking war zone down there.
Dude. It's a war zone.
I got big
serious
butt cheeks.
Trench warfare.
I got
dude.
2 big butt cheeks, like like good Christmas hams, and they're just smushed together. So if even a little bit of poop comes out of my butthole before I'm fully spread,
dude,
just the whole thing, just covered in brownie batter, the whole ass cheeks.
Stop. My butt just turns into a long john, dude. I'm fucked up. I don't know.
You're gonna bring long johns into this, you asshole?
Because now every time you eat a long john, you're gonna think about your dirty fucking ass.
I can't eat long johns because it's an innuendo for cock. It's a long john.
No, it's not.
It's a long john, and they're long and phallic. It's a big black cock. You're jamming a big black cock in your mouth every time you eat a long john.
All right. You ever see the Johnson video?
The what now?
The Johnson video. It's about a boat engine called the Johnson.
I have not.
And it's so funny. It's a real commercial.
Is this like Mike Myers type shit?
No. It's like there's like a little jingle going on, and it's a girl and a guy on a boat, and he's like too drunk to start the Johnson, and like it cuts to her pulling the string, and it just goes, she was pulling on my Johnson. We call it the Johnson rod, dude.
I wish someone was pulling on my Johnson right now. That'd be a lot cooler.
Dude, I'm so sick of you making these these passive aggressive.
Hey, do you answer your phone the first time it rings? Or do you wait for it to ring a couple times?
Answer it the first time.
All right.
I don't care, dude.
Yeah, I don't care either. But like,
if you're calling me, my phone's in my hand. I'm gonna go boop as soon as I see the name pop up. Yeah, dude. What's up, dude? Especially wow, you answered really fast. Is what I always hear from people.
I also don't get it because, especially right now, like somebody hit me with like 3 or 4 rings, and I was like, it's 9:30 at night. You're half in a bag in your bed right now, staring at your phone.
Yeah.
You saw it pop up. Why did it ring 3 times? And I called him out on it, and I was like, what are you doing? Mm-hmm. Why did you do that? He's like, I don't answer on the first ring. Fucking why?
Because you're in 7th grade still? Is that what that is?
What are you doing?
Who was that?
What if it was, I don't remember. It was one of my buddies. It was either Nolan or Peter.
Oh, what the fuck, you guys? Answer the phone.
Answer the fucking phone.
And you're trying to talk to her.
What do you mean?
If a girl that I'm trying to talk to, and I'm trying to be all like, live, like,
it's alive.
Fuck. I won't answer the first ring. But if it's like a homie, I'm gonna be like, before you're even calling me, I'm calling you. That's how I'm gonna be doing.
You really do that sometimes.
I know it, dude. I'm on that wavelength, bro. Our period sunk up. It's all good. Like it's
true. Can everyone write in right now? Is that a real thing? Do periods really sync up?
They really do. Like, who are we talking to?
We were talking to Dolly Parton.
Yeah, she's talking about...
Who has officially been requested that we don't ever call her by her name, so...
Yeah, that's...
Well, there's a lot of people on here. We were just like, here's their name.
No, we didn't say first and last names.
Yeah, we said first names, though. I don't know.
So who cares?
Who cares?
Shut up, nerds.
Shut up,
Not
nerds.
that important.
Yeah. We did call Claire Maring out by first and last name.
Yeah,
so.
you did. I don't know why the fuck you did that.
Claire Maring can fucking suck it up.
A very special shout out.
Yeah.
Dude,
Guys, here's the backstory.
she literally called me cute and Dan hates it. Like, it's funny, dude.
Here's the backstory.
She's a nice girl.
Here's the backstory.
All right.
When I was in 6th grade, we had an English project where we had to write a letter to ourselves, and it would be hand-delivered to us by that English teacher our senior year at graduation.
I have heard this story so many times because...
I wrote in the letter, I hope you made more friends, I hope you lost weight, and I hope you went to prom with Claire Maring. And I did 2 of the 3. Can you guess which one I didn't do? Go to prom with Claire Maring. But she got I almost framed the letter and gave it to her as a token of my fucking affection. I've been in love with her since 6th grade.
Hey, Dan.
She just slides in here and calls Will cute.
Real quick, dog, that shit's horrifying.
Yeah.
For a letter that you wrote in 6th grade? What the fuck, dude?
I don't like it. They were both you were both texting me about each other. I was like, I don't like this.
She was texting you about me?
Yeah, dude. She's like, I'm gonna follow him on Instagram. And then you were like, she requested to follow me on Instagram. And I was like, what's going on?
Oh, damn.
Jesus fuck.
It's funny, dude. Laugh. Why are you...
Can we talk about our hater? We have a real hater.
I would love to.
We have a real life hater.
Somebody doesn't like our podcast.
I mean, I think it's just me.
No, she doesn't like the podcast.
She can...
Because it's associated with you.
Yeah, so fuck that hoe. But like...
Dude, give him the first and last name right now. We're trying to get her doxed, bro.
Fucking...
I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
Shout out to Clue again, because she... I told her about our hater, and she... Because our hater is someone I went to high school with.
Yeah.
And Clue absolutely lit this girl fucking up.
Really?
Yeah, she would
I didn't know this. Why did that happen just now?
Last night.
Why wouldn't you tell me that?
I don't know, I forgot.
That's cool. Nah, just...
I went to work and got busy. My bad.
It's... Whoa.
Whoa, hey, whoa, hey,
He's
whoa.
busy taking 48 timer pictures and rowing a fucking imaginary boat.
Dude, that picture's icy. Don't fucking at me.
I think it's funny, yeah.
But so yeah, another shout out to Clue for absolutely lighting that bitch up and making my day better. She just called her a lot of mean names, called her the redheaded stepchild.
Why?
And Scarecrow. Because Clue is an OG shooter.
Yeah, but the only reason anyone knows... I'm not going to get into it.
No, say it. Say it. Say the thing.
Well, like, she got outed by one of our friends.
Yeah.
And then she was, outed and saying that she didn't like the podcast.
It's not that she doesn't like the podcast. Like, if you don't like the podcast...
Yeah, but she hated it on the podcast. She was like, Dan has a podcast with his buddy Will, and it sucks.
Yeah,
or whatever
so fuck
said.
that broad. But...
What did Clue say to her?
Didn't say anything to her. Just called her a lot of mean names to me.
Oh, well, fucking Dan.
Yeah, lit her the fuck up to me. Sorry we were not on the same wavelength then.
Yeah, we weren't. I don't think anybody else was either. Right,
I
guys?
worded it a little bit poorly. My mistake. I'm sorry.
God.
You can fucking spank me later, Daddy. I mean, what?
Hello?
Who's there? But yeah, so huge shout out. So anyways.
Anti-shout out to the haters.
We have a hater. That makes us a real podcast. But
It
also
feels really real. Yeah.
Bitch, why are you obsessed with me? That's my real question.
Dude, you...
Like, if you hear this, why are you obsessed with me?
Yeah, I don't know. You're out
She
of
goes through
control.
my Twitter likes.
No, dude, no. Your likes fucking show up on the timeline.
Apparently, hey, buddy, can we not with the cord, buddy? Sorry, a little fourth wall break. Fucking technical difficulties. That's Buddy's bad. Whoopsies. No, she, like, apparently, from a undisclosed source, went into my Twitter likes.
Wow.
I was like, why are you liking so many titties? And I was like, because I don't have a girlfriend, but I do have a penis, and I like to beat the shit out of my meat.
I have tennis elbow.
I'm sorry, what?
For being on quarantine for 2 weeks and just ferociously attacking my dick. I'm just kidding. It's back to doing really hard labor. It's fucked up.
So we're at about the halfway mark, so we're just one more time going to shout out all of the social media, which is on the YouTube screen right now. If you're on Spotify, it's keepit_lite, Lite, on Twitter, and it's Keep It Lite, Lite podcast on Instagram. Please go follow them. We're on the grind, guys.
Yeah. We're
here to blow up so we can make high quality content and find merch to be a viable option, because we have some really good ideas. What did we say we were going to put on a shirt when we were going to pick up the V today?
What were we going to put on a shirt?
It was something for the record, and then I said something.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, I totally forgot.
Yeah, what was it?
God damn it.
It's going to pop into my head at like 2 in the morning.
No, it should pop in your head in the next half hour. It fucking better, Dan. Also, hit us up. keepitlightpodcast@gmail.com.
Yes. Thank you for closing out the shout-out, big guy.
Of course, pal.
We've got some fire merch ideas, though.
Yeah, dude. Our merch is going to be off the hook.
And we have to do a little bit of research, because initially we thought that the logo we currently have wouldn't be viable because it's too close to Miller Lites. But then Pete Buttigieg, or however the fuck you say his name, I learned about dumb Starbucks.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Dude, dumb Starbucks is a straight up
snipe
copy of Starbucks.
You can straight up snipe other logos as long as it's very clearly a parody.
Yeah.
So,
it's fine.
Fucking get at us, Miller Lite. But also, please sponsor us. I really love your beer.
Let me tell you. I'm trying to think of what you said in the car, man. That was really funny. Flack.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
Here we go. Here we fucking go.
Boy, I want to know.
Yep. It's all day with him.
Can we talk about what you said when I asked what is it like to be in a room with me? Because you're an asshole.
Yeah. You're gonna say it, or
he goes, it's like having a headache.
That's not what I said.
What did you say? Let's hear it. It has the word headache in it.
Dad goes, what's it like being in a room with me?
For background, we were listening to music, and then just for like no reason, in the middle of an intro to a song, I just started screaming. It was just like Mac Miller, like the opening, like real nice lulls, and I'm like,
he's like, after, like, dude, the second after he stopped screaming, he's like, so what's it like being in a room with me? I'm like, Dan, dude, you are like the physical embodiment of a migraine.
And then I was like, I think that I'm more like, have you ever taken a line of cocaine and then been immediately punched in the mouth? I think that's closer, because it's like super high energy, but also super fucking annoying. I'm well aware of the fact that I'm super annoying.
It's like fine.
Yeah, dude. I'm cute though, so it's cool. Balances out. That's what my mom tells me, at least.
Word, dude.
Shout out, Mom, if you're listening. I don't think you are, because you haven't brought it up lately, but...
Yeah, hey, Mom, you're a fake fan.
Yeah. Can you imagine how much she would love me right now if she knew how many shout-outs she was getting, but she doesn't know how many shout-outs she's getting because she's not listening to the podcast because she's fake?
Bro, that hurts.
I didn't even come out of her, okay? She's a fake mom.
We should just like have a compilation of me and you and me just going, what the fuck are you talking about? Just you going on some fucking tirade for no reason.
Yeah, dude. My brain just is different than other brains. It's a little bit differenty. It just...
Yeah, it's smaller. It's streamlined.
It's streamlined for sure.
Just like the bus you used to ride.
Yeah, dude. But not the windows on that bus. Thick windows on that bus.
Yeah, bro, they tasted really good too.
Yeah, they did. Can we talk about how I have a friend in the Marines, and my favorite thing to do every once in a while was send him a box of crayons?
Yeah, you've talked about this on the podcast.
I think it was in one of the deleted,
No, it's up.
Unposted appies. We have like 13 of those, by the way, and it hurts my feelings.
Yeah, it really sucks. So if you guys don't know, me and Dan, when we started recording this podcast, we made the first one. That was a banger, and we loved it.
Well, we made the first 3 before we got equipment, just to like get a vibe, just to check the vibe.
Those sucked, but the first ones we
sucked, and they will never be released.
Yeah,
never ever.
The first ones that we recorded with an actual microphone, with like a mic setup for both of us.
Gasoline.
It got posted. Yeah, it's our first podcast, episode 1. And then ever since then, dude, we recorded like 9 hours of material, and couldn't post any of it. It was literally rendered useless because of the way that our microphones are set up.
Yo.
That shit, like, actually hurt my fucking heart.
Yeah.
So.
Dude. Let's get in to the JFK conspiracy. Let me find a really good...
Let's do it.
All right, let's just... Good Christian way. JFK.
So if you guys don't remember, JFK, I think it was 1964. Or something. Actually, I'm not going to give dates because I don't fucking know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we're idiots. Don't try to fucking pretend we're not.
So, he was cruising along in the...
Yo, spell assassination right now. That took me 4 fucking tries and the word is right in front of my face.
It's 2 asses.
Okay.
I-N-A-T-I-O-N.
Fuck. I'm just dumb.
It's alright. But yeah, so he's cruising in the presidential car there in the back seat with his wife.
Just vibing. He was vibing
out,
the fuck out.
Probably listening to like fucking some gnarly band and just got capped.
Oh, dude. I found it.
Alrighty. Let's hear it, Daniel.
Did the Mafia and CIA conspire in the assassination of JFK in 1963?
Oh,
Did the ill-fated president seal his own doom with a decision he made several months before? New evidence now appears to support the credibility of this astounding theory concerning JFK's murder in Dallas. Members of America's top-secret spy organization and known triggerman for the Mafia were reportedly observed on the scene when the fatal shooting took place. Several CIA agents and at least one member of the Mafia were allegedly taken into custody shortly after the shooting ceased, but were quickly released by Dallas police. It has never been ascertained just why they happened to be at that particular spot when JFK was brutally cut down. Few experts believe that Lee Harvey Oswald could have fired all the shots which poured into the president's open convertible. Many are now convinced that he was simply a patsy who was set up to take the blame for a carefully planned execution. They believe he was telling the truth when he insisted that he was not involved in the assassination.
Wow, dude.
What do you think? What's going through your brain grapes right now? Tell me some words, say some words.
It just reminds me of the Epstein thing. Like, everyone's doing it, and he just got nailed.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like,
But also,
it was a popular thing that day to blast JFK.
Now we got to talk about it.
Yeah.
Did you watch The Irishman?
No, I didn't.
Did you really not?
I didn't. Isn't it really long?
It's 3 hours. It's a commitment. I watched it in 3 different sittings.
Dude, fuck that.
But dude, they talk about all that stuff. It was pretty good. It was really good. I enjoyed The Irishman.
We'll come back to this because I got to touch on something real quick. Remember the Tiger King?
Yeah.
They're making another episode.
Okay.
And then another series following Joe Exotic suing Jeff Lowe.
Huh?
Yeah, for $94 million.
I wish I could sue someone for $94 million.
Fucking JFK.
Okay, they also talked about the conspiracy in one of the X-Men movies. They said that Magneto bent the bullet, but like, you know, just Dan nerding out a little bit. You know, Will gets to do it about Star Wars. Dan gets to do it
dude, I'm not a fucking Star Wars nerd. Dude. I just love Star Wars, dude. Nah, dude, that whole thing was wild, though, because there was, like, there was a grassy knoll or whatever. And
yeah, dude.
Lee Harvey Oswald, just, like, dude, like, if president gets capped, and you're kicking it with a fucking sniper rifle, or whatever gun
you gonna get fucked.
It's just, like, you know, you're wrong place, wrong time, dude.
Yeah, dude. It is what it is.
I don't know, what do you think? The Mafia is fucking terrifying, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Whatever you see on TV, whatever show you watch about the Mafia, it's fucking not true, dude. Those dudes lurk in the shadows, and that shit's horrifying.
Yeah, dude. They're tough shit, you know? Tough mutters, you know? But yeah, dude. Fucking, now all I'm thinking about is that Tiger King shit. They're really making a whole other series?
Yeah.
The fuck?
They're releasing another episode. The directors, God, I don't remember their names. It's a husband and wife that directed it. But they got a grant or something, and they're shooting another episode.
You know what I really want that's not that bullshit? I want them to follow in far more depth.
That's what it's going to be about.
The doc guy.
Oh, really?
There's some shady shit going on there. Dude, he switched up so fast. Joe Exotic was so nice to him in the beginning of it. He was like, Doc taught me everything I know.
Yeah, I don't know if
and then by the end of it, Doc was like, somebody had to get got, and obviously Joe was the right choice. Yeah. He was doing illegal shit. And I was like, okay, you have an on-site incinerator? Why? Huh?
Fuck, dude.
I'm sorry. We have somebody who was in your organization.
Yeah.
Fucking talking about how you're running a literal cult. I want more information.
Mm-hmm.
I also want him to not be allowed to buy Kool-Aid. It's a literal cult, and bad shit happens in cults.
Yeah, when you drink the Kool-Aid. Ow.
Ladies and gentlemen, he has rejoined us. The joke went over his head. Initially, he's back.
I forgot
Welcome.
about that. Where this whole island full of people drank Kool-Aid and they all died.
Yeah. That's like
yeah, dude.
a very standard way for cults to end, by the way, is that the leader's like, all right, time for everyone to kill himself. Bye.
Dude, cults are fucking nuts. Can we stop?
Yeah.
God.
Can we please?
It's cool to have like a cult classic, like a movie that has a really weird
Like
following.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. The Room, perhaps. One of the worst movies ever made. Shot by a guy.
Oh,
who
hi,
was a
Mark.
millionaire. Yeah.
I've never actually seen the movie,
I
just
didn't
that
hit
once.
her. I did not. I actually met Tommy Wiseau.
Did you?
Yeah.
What's he like?
So, when you go to Chicago, you can go
We're back to Chicago? How the fuck did that happen?
Yeah, so when you go to Chicago, you can go to private screenings of The Room.
Really?
And there's points in the movie where you all throw spoons at the screen. It's a thing. Yeah, I don't know. You bring your own bottle of wine. It's fucking cool, dude. But Chicago's really cool.
Yeah, I love Chicago, but also it's just stinky New York City, so.
Yeah, but not New York City. So at the end of the film, Tommy Wiseau just comes right out and he's like, "Hi, everyone," and he had a bunch of little Tommy Wiseaus on his tie.
What?
Yeah, that guy's a fucking weirdo. No one knows how old he is. No one knows where he's from. He has no family. He's all of a sudden a millionaire. It makes no sense. Goodbye. Like, That's Tommy Wiseau as a person. Yeah, it's fucked up.
That's crazy, dude. That shit crazy.
He made the movie. He wanted it to be like a blockbuster hit, sellout event, and it went to theaters, and it got laughed at so bad that it made the same amount of money that he wanted it to make for being a smash hit, because it was so hilariously bad. So shout out Tommy Wiseau, man. Follow your fucking dreams, man.
Dude, I mean, you missed the mark, but you still hit the mark.
Exactly,
so, I mean,
dude.
That bullet bent for sure, you know?
Absolutely.
Hey, little callback. What's up?
Yeah, dude. Shout out JFK.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, there's like footage out there of that
Yo, how come
happening.
no one said heads up to him?
Oh my god. Help. Heads up! It's not funny.
It's not funny.
Sorry.
Don't laugh. Bro, look at me in the eyes and don't laugh.
I can't. Dan.
You're really cute. You have really pretty eyes, and I would fuck your anus.
Why does that calm me down? Why am I not laughing now?
I don't know. But I knew it would.
Okay.
You have a really nice smile. I'd like to put my wiener in it.
Alright, dude. You got a purty mouth, boy. Squeal like a pig.
Oink, oink, motherfucker.
Yeah, so shout out Claire
More callbacks, more callbacks, more callbacks.
for telling me I had a cute smile.
Can we call this the callback episode?
Yeah. We talked about calls and calling back, and now we're calling back.
Call me back. We can talk about how you're the worst texter on planet Earth, but I think we already have. Will's
Let's
a terrible
do
texter.
it.
Will is a terrible texter.
That's it.
End of the story.
I'm not that bad of a texter. It's just when like I get 35 unnecessary texts, I'm just like, dude, I can't answer all these.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't
I
have,
apologize. I text in sentences, not in paragraphs. It's a character flaw. Okay?
I do the same thing. I'm just like send.
It's like click, click, and then suddenly I've sent. Like, people always make fun of me. They're like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Because there's like the big fucking blocks of blue text, and everyone's like, "What's wrong with you? Just leave them alone. They obviously don't want to talk to you." Like, no.
That's just how I talk.
We're having a conversation. That's just how I talk. It's just a thing that I do. And they're like, "No, you're insane." And I go, "That's beside the point, but also true."
Yeah.
Yeah.
My text threads with my friends are just fucking anarchy.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Yeah, you would.
I'm just kidding, guys. Me and Willie the Kid are bestest friends.
Did I send you the video of that guy masturbating on Hollywood Boulevard?
Yes, you did. And I don't know why you sent that to me.
Let me talk
I
to you.
wish you had not.
Let me talk you guys through this one. This dude's just walking with his dog, and the video starts out where it's just his feet walking, and then he shows his dog, and it's like, oh, that's a cute dog. And then he walks some more, and the camera pans to the left to a homeless guy just ferociously beating his dick, and the guy recording it just goes, hey, how you doing? What the funniest shit ever, dude. How did you not think that was funny?
Because everyone fucking sends me videos of masturbation of some sort, and I don't want it.
Of like themselves masturbating?
No, so there's like the midget.
Sometimes.
There's the midget one. There's a midget who like slaps his cock around a couple times, and then starts swinging his hips so that his cock hits off his thighs. And everyone sends that one to me, and they're like, this is really funny, Dan." And I'm like, no, it's not. Die today. What the fuck? I don't want to look at that shite.
I love the video of the dude who's about to tee off. He like lines up, then swings his club, and then it cuts to a video of a girl getting smacked in the face by a cock.
Dude, I love all of those.
They're so good. It's such trash humor.
My favorite one is the Toy Story one where he goes, "Boss of the Canadian!"
Yeah.
And it pans to a black guy with a huge, gotta be 15 or 16 inches, and he just smacks it and it swings in a perfect circle. Great sound. It's just a nice, but like meaty, like,
Yeah, that's good. That's a good one too.
It's heater. Or there's the one where the lady put googly eyes on her pelvis and then took a leaf blower to her coochie so that her labials were. And then somebody edited a screaming noise over it. So like the air blower like pans up to her pussy, and then so it blows wide open, and then the noise is.
Dude, I don't know if this is weird, but cock videos are way funnier than vagina videos.
I don't want to look at cock videos though. Have I sent you the one?
I'm not saying that I want to look at cock videos.
Have I sent you?
It's funny when they get this and they get sent to me, and I open them and don't expect it, and it's a fucking 14-inch cock in my face. That's hilarious. That's funny.
Have I sent you the one where there's like a vehicle crashed into a building, and then it pans to somebody with a wide open mouth, and then it cuts, and it's a dude fisting another dude's ass. So the one dude.
What is our podcast, bro?
There's a dude, and he's standing with his arm lubed up to the elbow, and then he's got another guy over his shoulder, bald fist, just jamming this guy's asshole.
Dude,
there's no way that's safe.
Fucking moving on.
Oh my god.
God, dude.
And then there's the birds chirping one.
Damn. Oh, that was a good one, dude. I fucking love that one.
So funny. So, to explain that one, this podcast is just us explaining fucked up video. It's a bunch of birds making noises, and then somebody took like the hardcore blowjob noises from porn and just sped them up to like chipmunk speed. Just like, and they sound like birds, and it's the funniest video, guys.
Yeah, it's like birds chirping, and then a girl getting throated at like 10 times speed. So it's like,
I swear to God, this will be the last one. But there's also the 5-gun one where it's like, what does it feel like to chew 5 gum? And there's a woman aggressively sucking a big black cock. Like, I can't. I fucking cannot.
Sorry, I had to move Dan's phone because it started ringing, and it on the table it ruins the mics.
I don't know where this table's been. It's probably filthy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Your dog has probably licked that 1,000 times.
Probably.
Dude, what is new in your life? What's up?
I picked up the Cadillac today, and I have like a whole new spark inside my body to finish
and you've had a boner the whole time.
Rock hard.
Rock hard. Guys, I got to drive the V for the first time today. I got to do a whole big donut in a parking lot so that I could turn the car around.
Oh, I remember. I was there.
Yeah, dude, you were there. In fact, you were, there. In fact. You were there.
In so facto, you were there.
Sorry, I'm just getting texts because I'm just, popular.
All right.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
Dude, can you
just shoot me in the head, please. I want it.
Please, I want it, please.
I would like to die. I would like one large order of me dying.
You want to talk about something there? You're right.
You're not a therapist. Show me your license right now, pussy. Huge shout out to therapy, though. I was talking about it with someone the other day. Therapy is the coolest.
It is.
Yeah, it's cool. Just yawn directly on the microphone. You remember when I yawned a minute ago? I turned away from the microphone like a fucking adult.
Whatever, Dan.
Whatever, Dad.
Fuck, I don't make the rules.
I just beat the shit out of people who don't follow them.
Alright, yeah.
Dude, I gotta start writing more stuff down before we film these. There was like 30,000 things I wanted to talk about today, just like throughout the day, because I just do the most mindless work.
Yeah, the second that you have an idea, just write it down.
I think I gotta sneeze. Can we talk about you and Wegmans the other day?
What?
We're walking around Wegmans the other day, just doing a little shoppy pooing.
During quarantine. So everyone's wearing masks and gloves.
Everyone's wearing masks, and it's out of control.
Fucking goofy.
And Will's running around the store, not saying anything, because he's just like... I'm like, dude, can you interact with me, please? And he's like, I gotta sneeze. And then we're like there for 15 minutes.
Dude, you don't understand, man. Like, sneezing right now during this time is like...
Dude, I do it on
just like
people. I find
screaming
the oldest,
a cuss word.
I find the oldest Asian woman, and I go, achoo, all over her face. Which is super impolite, quarantine or not, but like, I do it to assert my dominance.
It's just funny.
Yeah, you are funny and cute, but what's your point?
Dude.
Did you hear that, Claire? He's funny and cute. You should marry him.
Hey, Claire, listen.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Alive? Fuck.
Dude, no, man. I just didn't want to fucking sneeze, because where were we when you coughed? I think we were in Wegmans.
Yeah, dude, we spent a lot of time at Wegmans, guys, and a lot of money there, too. It's a problem. Someone please send help.
So previously, me and Dan were at Wags, and walking up and down the aisles trying to find the Celsius, you know what I'm saying? Wah. And fucking Dan just coughs so, like, gutturally and, like literally coughed with his whole body hard as shit and didn't cover his mouth.
I don't give a fuck.
What? And then, like, dude, the fucking guy that was...
The entire store was looking at me. Yeah, this is like a 300,000... or not 300, that's like a 3,000 square foot store.
Yeah.
Everyone is staring at me.
Dude, I'm like...
Maybe 200 people, all with their eyes on me.
It's so funny, man. And I was just, like, standing there. My eyes are, like, wide open. I, like, look to my right, and the dude that's stocking the shelf is just staring at me.
Oh, yeah,
with, like,
dude.
Disgust.
I'm such an idiot about it, too.
It was so, like, fucking funny.
So... we got a new supervisor at my work last week, and because I'm an idiot, so my company has like these strict quarantine policies in place. We have to take our temperature and fill out a form every morning.
A lot of places are doing that except for my job for some reason.
And so we get this new supervisor, and just because like I'm an outgoing person, or I pretend to be, I play one on TV, you know. He's like, "Hey, I'm Jeff," and he waves to me, and so I walk towards him with my hand outstretched, and he goes, "Quarantine, buddy."
Panicking.
He's like, "Quarantine, buddy." And I was like, "Oh fuck, you're right." Elbow?
Yeah. So I didn't know about the elbow thing, and one of my buddies at work, he's an older gentleman. I saw him after not seeing him for a little while. We're good friends. And I'm like, "Oh shit, what's up, Bruce?" And he's like, "Hey, what's up, kid?" And he puts his elbow up, and I just like ram into it with my shoulder because I thought he was fucking goofing around. I later realized that that's not at all what he wanted, and I just bodied an old man because I'm a fucking moron.
Can we talk about my recent obsession with swing band music?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Dude, I've been listening to so much swing band music lately.
No, I know swing band music is a thing. I didn't know you were obsessed with it.
No, I've been listening to so much of it lately, though. I've been obsessed. Frank Sinatra. This is what I wanted to talk about. This is the topic we've been waiting for to finish out the podcast, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, tell the listeners what you think of Logic, the rapper.
I'm not a fan.
Good job. That's exactly what I knew you were going to say. I have developed a new distaste for him, not because of his music, but because of something he did with his public image. Would you like to guess what it is?
I wish you wouldn't fold your arms like that before you were going to... Yeah.
I'm saucy boys.
Yeah, Mr. Smithers, I'd love to know. Or whatever the fuck his name is.
Okay. Frank Sinatra is arguably one of the greatest musicians of all time.
One of the greatest. Shout out Frank, man. We love you.
And Logic just came along. It was like, I'm Frank Sinatra, but I rap. So I'm going to be Young Sinatra, to hop on the bandwagon of Young Blank as rapper names. And then he took it another step further, and he was like, yo, you know what my fans are gonna be? The Rat Pack, but you know, I'm just gonna add another T, so it's not the same thing. That is so ignorantly disgusting to me that you would do that.
Explain
Don't
it.
compare yourself to Frank Sinatra. That's so dumb. Be your own fucking person.
Explain the Rat Pack, because I don't think people know.
Okay, so the Rat Pack is a group of swing band singers. Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., Dean Martin, and a couple other names who didn't make it as famous as they did.
Of just sweet, gnarly fucking music, dude.
Crazy nice voices. They do a ton of scat. Sammy Davis Jr. is a killer at scat. If you know what scat is, it's when you're singing and then you just start making noise, like rhythmic noises with your mouth. It's super cool. I enjoy it a ton.
It's awesome.
And Sammy Davis Jr. is the man at it. And so they were all boys, Frank Sinatra and Sammy Davis Jr. and Dean Martin and a couple other guys whose names I can't remember, and I'm sorry, they're all dead now because they're super old. Other fun fact, Frank Sinatra shares a birthday with my older brother. What's up?
Right on, dude.
December 12th.
I share a birthday with Shaq, Tyler the Creator, and Oreo Cookie. What's up, dude?
I share a birthday with Tana Mojo, so I feel like her and I should get together and have some pretty sweet, crazy birthday sex. What? Who said that? Huh? Anyways, so Frank Sinatra. Am I wrong in being, like, kind of offended that he did
No,
that?
dude, fuck Logic, yo. Straight
That's
up.
so annoying to me, dude.
What a nerd.
And also...
Oh, fuck, my music career's declining? Guess what? I'm young Sinatra.
And then he did the Bobby Tarantino thing, too.
Why?
What is with him yoinking more famous names than his? I'm not a fan of that.
You know why, too? Because he was never a fucking household name, man. He had like 2 or 3 bangers. He's always been big on YouTube, been big on SoundCloud. But it's like, dude, that's your limit. That's where you're at, dog. Not everybody can be Drizzy, Kanye, like Jay-Z, the godfathers of hip-hop right now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But what's crazy, do you ever think about how, like, so you and I both want to be stand-up comedians.
Yeah.
And there's legends in the industry who cannot be topped.
Mm-hmm.
Right now. As of right now, they can't be topped. Tom Segura, Joey Coco Diaz, Bill Burr, Joe Rogan, all of these very famous names.
Yeah.
They're all going to hit a decline at some point.
Everyone does, dude.
And then
it's
there's
how you
gonna be
handle
new
that decline
people.
that makes your career.
There's going to be new people to fill those spots.
Yeah.
Isn't that such a crazy concept to you?
Well, the turnover doesn't happen as fast as you're making it sound.
No, it's over
they
decades.
weed their way in. Like, I think Pete Davidson, dude, will soon be a household name. I think he already is.
Yeah. I think that
He just started doing comedy.
No. He's been doing it since he was 17 years old. He grew up in New York.
When was he on SNL? You know what I'm saying?
He's been on SNL for 5 years now.
Yeah, that's not a long time.
For an
He's been doing
SNL actor?
for 5 years, and then he jumps on Netflix. The next, like, dude.
Dude, most people don't do 5 seasons on SNL.
I'm just saying his career happened quick.
Man, dude, he's got a ton of viral videos from when he was 17 in the heart of New York City doing stand-up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't respect every move he's made in life, mostly because he trashed Syracuse, New York. And fuck you, only people from Syracuse, New York get to trash Syracuse, New York, you piece of shit. But, like, I really respect what he's done for his career. He fucking absolutely crushed it.
But what I'm saying is the turnover doesn't happen as fast as you're making it sound.
No,
like
it's over decades.
There are
And,
new stand-up comedians that are coming up, like Chris D'Elia, for an example.
Chris D'Elia is already a household name, though.
I know that, but,
Right.
but like, I don't know, 7 years ago, no one knew who he was.
But the other thing is that the turnover is starting to happen that fast because there's so many outlets. Everyone has a Netflix special, dude.
They even gave one to Amy Schumer, dude. What?
That's such a funny story to me. They literally changed the ranking system of how you can, like, rate
Because it
videos.
got fucked so bad.
Because she got drilled with dislikes.
Because it wasn't good, dude.
It was
Amy Schumer.
not bueno.
I mean,
Muy mal for those who are Spanish speakers.
you know, Amy Schumer, I tell you.
Mucho el bado.
I don't know. Stop doing comedy, please. Amy?
Jesus.
No.
Nah, I'm not gonna shit on anyone. Like, if you're doing what you love and you're making money at it, keep doing it. But, like, I don't enjoy that, and I think what you did in that special was very corny.
100%, but stop doing comedy, Amy Schumer.
Dude.
Just kidding.
I want a new roast. It's been a while since we saw some fucking good old...
When was the last one? Like Donald Trump?
No, it was Alec Baldwin.
Oh, it was Alec Baldwin.
And Alec Baldwin got fucking trashed.
Caitlyn
dude.
Jenner was there, and she fucking lit him up, too.
Oh, yes.
That was awesome. Shout out to
She said the C word on national television, and I was super into that.
That's awesome. It takes tremendous courage, Caitlyn, to say the C word on television.
And on top of that, she was like, it was such a well-worded joke. She's like, here I was thinking I was the driest C word in this room.
Dude, yeah. Dude.
That's so fucking funny, dude.
So good.
That is a killer joke. And she got to say the C word on national television.
I know it.
That's so crazy.
That's awesome.
Hey, bro, someday I can't wait to be sitting right next to you while we have a dual roast. We're going to be both roasted at the same time. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
But until then, my friend, we got to sign off.
I think so. Make sure you check out our socials.
Always check out our socials.
Keep_Lite on Twitter.
And Keep It Light Podcast on Instagram. Guys, thank you so much for interacting with the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. As always, please do keep it light.